Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, you're going to learn how to post journal entries for expenses. Let's get into this video. First, let us understand what is expenses in accounting. An expense refers to the cost incurred by a business in the process of generating revenue. It represents an outflow of cash or cash equivalents to ensure smooth business operations. Expenses are an essential part of producing goods, delivering services, and maintaining overall functionality. So now let's focus on how to post journal entries for such expenses. Here we have the format to follow. This will be the default for all expenses. So you can see the expenses which will be coming under debit side and the cash or bank which will be in the credit side. Also you can mention the narration according to the expense which has been occurred. Let's start with one by one example. If you have any doubts you can mention in the comments to resolve. Let's start with a different type of example related to the expenses. The first example, rent paid in cash 2 lakh. So here we have the format, date, particulars, ledger folio, amount debit, amount credit. So here rent will be coming under debit since it is an expenses, and cash which is going out from the business. So you will be crediting that. Just for your information, if you want to know which rules has been applied for this journal entries, I will be explaining only for this transaction. The rest transaction will be same. As you know, there are three rules in accounting. The first one is personal account, real account, nominal account. Personal account is debit the receiver, credit the giver. Real account says debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Nominal account says debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. As per nominal account, debit all expense and losses. So rent account will be debiting here. And as per real account, credit what goes out. So here cash is going out from the company. So you are crediting cash account. Then mention the amount and narration being rent paid in cash. The second example, interest paid in cash rupees 10,000. When you taken a loan, certain percentage of interest will be charged by bank. So that has to be paid. Since interest is an expense to the company, interest will be coming under debit and cash is going out. So you will be crediting that. Interest accounted to cash account 10,000 and narration being interest paid in cash. The third example, salaries paid rupees 35,000 in cash. Since salary is an expense, you'll be debiting and cash is going out from the company, so you'll be crediting. Both sides same amount 35,000 being salaries paid in cash. If same salary paid by bank, in that case salary account will be debit and to bank account. Since salary is paid by bank, we are crediting bank account here. Narration being salaries paid by bank 35,000 both debit and credit. Compound journal entry for expenses. Here you can find multiple expenses in one transaction. Paid rent 2000, salary 5000, interest 2000 in cash, and electricity 2300 by ABC Bank. So same rules applicable here as well. Mention the date. Under particulars, rent account debit 2 lakh, salary account debit 5,000, interest account debit 2,000, electricity account debit 2,300. Since there are two accounts involved, cash account and bank account, you need to calculate manually what are the cash transactions like rent, salary, interest, which is paid in cash. Make a total of it, which will be coming 2,07,000, and by bank account 2,300. So both you have to mention in a credit side and mention the narration being rent, salary, and interest paid by cash and electricity paid by ABC Bank. Yeah, my friends, this is how we are posting expense related journal entries. If you have any questions, you can mention in comments. Also, hit like and subscribe my channel for upcoming videos. Thank you so much.